All right, hockey fans. Well, it's Monday afternoon. I hope you had a great day. The Canucks are in action tonight, and they're taking on the St. Louis Blues. As everyone likes to say, the defending Stanley Cup champions, St. Louis Blues. So they're at Rogers Arena tonight, and should be an interesting match, seeing how we actually just finished the All-Star game in St. Louis. So definitely the guys in St. Louis will be pumped to play tonight. But if everything serves up right from it has in the past, I think the Canucks will win tonight's game. They have beaten the Blues before, so it's not like they can't. They have proven that they can hang with the big boys throughout the season. They've hanged. You know what? There's been one game earlier on the season that made me really mad, but it is a game. And that was a game against Washington earlier on in the year. I believe we were up 6-1 or 2 or 3. I don't know. We were up quite a few goals. Anyhow, it was 6 goals that we were up to 2 or 3 for them. I can't remember. But third period rolled around, and I think it was actually 6-3. And, Washington, I don't know what happened, but they turned on the Jets, and suddenly these guys smoked us. I mean, it was incredible. I was like, oh, my God. But then I says, you know what? It's a young team. They will learn from this. And I was like, wow. Now, I've watched a lot of games this season, the other teams, not just the Canucks. And let me tell you something. Washington made me feel pretty good because they did that same comeback against, oh boy, I think one of the games was the Islanders. They were winning. The Islanders was up, and I you know what? I had bet on that game actually, and I was like, God damn it, you Washington Capitals! I told you, you guys were gonna win. And the Islanders were up like, I don't know, like 5-2 or something ridiculous. And I was like, oh my goodness, what the? Anyhow, third period rolls around, and I'm not sure what the Washington Capitals, they have this extra gear. People talk about this extra gear, but you know what? Capitals have this extra gear. Well, Ovechkin leading the way. And I watched these guys. It was also another game, like I said. It wasn't just the Canucks or the Islanders. It was another team. I dare say Pittsburgh. I don't know. It was somebody else. But same thing. And I was like, oh, my God, look at these guys. It's like they said, you know what? Yeah, we messed around for 40 minutes. We got 20 more to go. Let's just play, get out of here. And that's exactly what they did. So after seeing those other two teams lose in the same fashion that the Canucks did, I felt pretty good. I was like, it's not so bad. It's just like a couple of weeks ago when, Vegas had 57 points. Vancouver had 58 points. And Vegas was playing the Boston Bruins. Do I need to say more? So I was actually cheering for the Boston Bruins to beat the Vegas Knights simply because, hey, I want the home team to be in first place, right? We want them to win. Anyhow, so like I said, the guys are back after the All-Star break. Markstrom, and you know what? It's about Markstrom. I've noticed also when Markstrom comes back from these breaks, he's usually pretty dialed in, right? So I expect a really good game from the Canucks tonight. So cross our fingers, and let's hope we end this Monday evening off with a winning, or should I say on a winning note. One more thing before I go. A lot of these videos, honestly, all these videos are made from one take. I'm not the greatest with editing and all these other things. So a lot of my shoots will be one take. There will be errors, but for the most part, I'll do my very best not to make too many errors and make it look silly. But it's all about fun anyways. So go Canucks go. Thanks for watching.